so right. This is that late night vibe, and I'm drinking something good tonight, and it feels so right. This is that late night vibe. Late night vibe. This is that late night vibe, and I'm drinking something good tonight, and it feels so right. This is that late night vibe, and I'm drinking something good tonight, and it feels so right. This is that late night vibe. This is that late night vibe, and I'm drinking something good tonight, and it feels so right. This is that late night vibe, and I'm drinking something good tonight, and it feels so right. This is that late night vibe. This is that late night vibe. This is that late night vibe, and I'm drinking.
Turn that loop off. Hey, everybody, welcome to Late Night Vibe Off. Vibe is good conversation. Enjoy each other's company. We get grown folks talk soon. Let's switch lanes for a minute. Switch things up. I know how I do. See what everybody in the chat. I see Misunderstood is in the building. What's going on? How you doing? 13 is in the building. Let's see. Right. Stranger Derek's in the building. What's going on, man? Long time no here. I know you missed it. You ain't been over here in a while. They say you been working his ass off. Do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Go by about 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and
This is part of the big global, baby.
Can't take back my mistakes, I can only move forward. Can't undo what's been done, cause it's done. Don't judge me on my past life, don't judge me for my past problems. for the past struggles. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am. Don't judge me for my past life. Don't judge me for my past problems. Don't judge me for the past struggles. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am.
Don't you judge me, never do that. You should've knew that. Send a shot, I'm sending two back. The vest is going through that. Now these sticky situations had me stuck like a glue trap. I'm like, why would you do that? I promised them a true fact. Now who that? Acting all new black, like they would never do that. Keep it real, pimp, and tell me where the truth at. If you make mistakes, then learn from them. You don't gotta burn from them. When they wanna judge, swerve on them. Flip a bird, homie. They got some nerve, though. I got a couple words for them. I made it out the hood, pimpin', I live in the burbs, homie. Niggas don't act right, they judge you by your past life. And it don't really matter, got my bag right.
Can't take back my mistakes, I can only move forward. Can't undo what's been done, cause it's done. Don't judge me on my past life. Don't judge me for my past problems. Don't judge me for the past struggles. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am. Don't judge me for my past life. Don't judge me for my past problems. Don't judge me for the past struggles. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am.
Now if you're living in the past and this way you stay, I'm trying to make a new path for some better days. And all my old ways, I put them with the throwaways. And if you're living for the day, the problems go away. I'm trying to reach the golden gate, and that's what motivate. Cause you would never know the day. So focus on your play, you never try to eliminate. Pimp and try to demonstrate. Remember how the winners at it, trying to put it into play. No, my mistakes were never made. The shit you gotta face, just never fold or never break. I promise you'll be straight, but you can never run from fate. On God, you won't be late. Don't let a hater hate. It's okay because you here today.
Can't take back my mistakes, I can only move forward. Can't undo what's been done, cause it's done. Don't judge me on my past life. Don't judge me for my past problems. Don't judge me for the past struggles. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am. Don't judge me for my past life. Don't judge me for my past problems. Don't judge me for the past struggles. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am. I take each day as it comes. I keep looking forward. I won't dwell on the mistakes from the past. You shouldn't have done. Oh. Can't take back my mistakes. I can only move forward. Can't undo what's been done, cause it's done.
Let's go.
Don't judge me on my past life.
Oh, yeah.
Don't judge me for my past problems.
Oh, yeah.
Don't judge me for the past struggles. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am. Don't judge me for my past life. Don't judge me for my past problems. Don't judge me for the past struggles. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am.
Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me now, because I actually went back and listened. That shit did sound horrible. Let me know if you can hear me now. All right, appreciate it. I don't know, I was playing some music from the background on StreamYard, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Miss Shayna's in the building. Double Rainbow's in the building. How everybody doing? Just want to chill out for a minute. I was motivated by K Money's live. She had a nice little live. She was over there jamming, playing some nice tunes. So I decided, hey, she finna end it, so I'm gonna go ahead and crank up over here in my neck of the woods. So I appreciate y'all for sliding over here. So, but I'm glad you're in the building, Misunderstood. And everybody else, of course. My day one, my A1s. Just gonna vibe out for a minute, so let me find the next tune that we gonna vibe out to. Let's see here what we got. gonna play some BSM. That's what we gonna play.
Let me vent. Yeah, I've done dirt, no doubt. My day ones can vouch. Shit is a maze, I need a way out. This blood stain permanent, can't scrub it out. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Let me vent. Let me talk to y'all. I inhale the beat, exhale the truth. I am the streets. Who the fuck are you? Crime rate increase when bills are due. Over my head I need a roof, so I started selling crack as a youth. I use words to paint portraits of society's ills. Are you living to die, nigga, or you dying to live? Keep a weapon concealed, cause my hood is like a battlefield. What goes around comes around, karma's a carousel. And this amusement park, I refuse to call life. Something about this roller coaster that don't feel right. More downs than ups, or maybe I got bad luck. We go to jail and come out buff and tatted up, still feeling caged up, thinking that God don't give a fuck. That's probably the reason a lot of niggas are atheists. Shit, I still believe God has a plan for me, even though someone poisoned the roots on my family tree. I speak for those that have no voice. The life I live, all these other rappers wanna exploit, but I'd rather show them everything glitter isn't gold and try to detour them off this self-destructive road that I travel so many times. Then I finally got wise. No man can judge me, only God can scrutinize. So yeah, I'm throwing rocks and I live in a glass house. I'm trying to crack a wall in this bitch and air it out. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yes, let me vent. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yeah, let me vent.
Yeah, my Brody Port told me breathe on it. Plant the vision underneath and watch the seed open. As a youngin', I was raised by my pops. Older brother running the streets, I watched. Took heed to his words, he told me how the street life shice. Cold nights, rolling the dice, but that's not life. I learned at an early age, they don't want niggas to live that long. Learned that all my skin folk wasn't kinfolk all along. That's before I was grown. Looking back, I probably took it for granted. The vital lessons of life happen organic if you let it. And pardon if I vent momentarily. Moments of clarity, spoken broad emotion is therapy. This the conduit to ventilation. Speaking life to the audience, listen close and peep the message. It's obvious, listen. Now breathe. Yeah. Now breathe. Now let me vent.
Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yes, let me vent. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yeah, let me vent.
Let me exhale, story told next tale. That church was that work, bending corners into the next cell. Went from a good life to sending kites to the next cell. Lost my whole wife, putting pipe in the next tail. But still was making money through the night, cause sex sells. When them hoes put on them clothes, they about to have a sex sale. Let's tell, tricks hit the block and path for fantasies. Had a chick from Cantonese, planted on her hands and knees. So prepared to grant the deed, taught her the trade to make the change. Only kept it real with her, I ain't had to fake the game. I know that I'm making money, I know that money don't make the man. But I was never with that high cap and I was really out here banking, fam. I'm smoking perk, rocking gold like the Lakers fan. You don't think she said, nigga, I ain't fucking with you nakers, man. Niggas never wake up until they put to sleep. Or whatever Pac said and he's not dead cause he still lives in me.
Yeah. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yes, let me vent. Let me get this shit off my chest before they finally lay my ass to rest. Yes, let me vent. I'm I'm always on edge, I'm stressed. I have a few things I must confess. Yeah, let me vent.
That was Vent by BSM. I have Miss Double Rainbow. She want to come up here and share something with you guys, so y'all welcome Double Rainbow.
Thank you. This is brief, but this is my family, and so I want to share my growth with you. I've learned that when other people strike me the wrong way, and I left the chat last night, it's because I see in them what I don't like about myself. Someone was abrasive and over talking, and well, guess what? Those are my character flaws. I watched replay and I had a lot of nerve leaving because I was agitated by that. And now I know how the rest of you feel when I do that. And I just want to thank everybody in this royal family for being patient with me and seeing the good in me before I see it in myself. And I want to use the word tolerate me. I'm very grateful. Everyone, you guys are all so kind. And that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to pop back down.
You good. Excuse me. I'm glad you came up here and shared that. Sharing those type of messages is great. The show growth. You know, excuse me, damn.
Thank you all for helping me grow. And your patience with me is astounding.
Yeah, you gotta have patience. And that's one thing I had to learn. So you good. You always been good with me. You know, if I have an issue with you, I'm gonna talk to you about it. I ain't gonna hide nothing from you. You know how that go. But you still there? Oh, you done went on mute. Okay. Anything else you want to say, Double Rainbow? Okay, you gone, I guess. All right. I'm glad you came up here and said that anyway. You know, because I was just wanting to touch on a topic. Peace. Peace. I know we all heard the term peace be still. If peace could be still, man, just think about that for a moment. That moment in time where you're at peace with life. You wish that moment can last forever. Because we go through a lot of turmoil within ourselves and with the world. And me personally, man, I know I never had patience. But I had to learn to have patience. When I became a father, when I got married, you know, at my jobs, on social media. When we have these discussions, and you know, I talk to you about my experiences and things that I go through and things about how I feel about certain things, it's real. I don't get up here in front. I don't get up here and cap for nobody. This is me. You know, I try to create an environment for everybody to enjoy themselves. You know, I can't monetize none of these lives because I play music. I do that for y'all, not for me. And if it's only for an hour and a half or 2 hours, this is a part of my peace. Y'all done seen me get mad when trolls come in the building. It makes me angry because this is my peace. Drop a 1 in the chat if it pisses you off when someone disrupts your peace. Let's keep it 100. Thank you. I love for everybody to come here and enjoy themselves. When I talk to some of you guys after the lives and they tell me how much they enjoyed it, that prolongs my peace, because if you ever heard them say the pursuit of happiness, it's going to be always the pursuit of happiness, because you're going to continue to chase happiness. You feel me? I can't be around negativity. And this is nothing about anyone in here. I'm just speaking my mind right now on what I've been feeling. The brother Questman, who's in the building, had a live last night, and I believe the night before, or the night before that. There wasn't a lot of people in there, but I was at peace having this conversation with him. Two black men having a deep discussion. I love that shit. When y'all come here, I want y'all to be at peace. Enjoy yourself. How you doing, Bams? Happy birthday again. Yesterday was Bam's birthday, y'all. Salute to Bams. Shout out to Bams in the building. Misunderstood. I just have to say this because you're in the building. You gotta have patience, Misunderstood, to run your channel. I said I done been there. I just don't say nothing. God bless you, because I couldn't deal with it. But I'm glad you're over here. We deal with a lot. It's being a part of the, I ain't gonna say that, the black community. That's what I'm gonna say. We should try to create some type of peace amongst each other. Those people who love to deal with negativity and turmoil and with all that back and forth, I mean, I say try to help them first. If they just enjoy it, you have to remove that person from your life. If it's a family member, love them with a long handled spoon is what my grandma say. That's the truth. Because that energy that you put out in the world, it's gonna come back to you some kind of way. And I respect what you did, Rainbow. When you got frustrated, you left. You didn't want to be a negative vibe on the chat, and I respect that. I respect that 100%, and I told you that. You have to have patience to do what I'm doing, because you're dealing with so many different personalities. Everybody's not gonna agree with what you say. Everybody wasn't raised the way you was raised. So something that you may feel is wrong, or something that you may feel is disrespectful, or something that you may feel is rude, hell, they might have not been taught that. I would hope so, because I think we all are grown-ups, and majority of us have kids. And if some of the things that happen on these lives that people think is wrong, if you think it's right, I wonder how you raising your damn kids. For real. For real. The last live we had, we was talking about the relationships between, relationships and the kids that are involved. We all know about Miss McDonald, and I got passionate, and I might have came off kind of harsh and rude, but I stand on what I said. If you use your child as a weapon to hurt the spouse or their parent, you ain't shit. Especially if that person loved their kid. I meant what I said. It just came across harsh, but I meant what I said. So don't take that as, damn, Blake, you're rude. No, I'm not. I just spoke the truth. I'm going to say something that you won't. And it ain't because I'm behind no keyboard or no computer. I would say this if I was in front of you. You feel me? But, these discussions we have, they are great. We get to hear different people's opinions. Don't frown on nobody's opinion because it's not yours. You have your own mind. You got your own brain. I mean, if it's some outrageous thinking that they're showing you and you just don't agree, you just have to leave that shit alone. You got to move on. But there is a right and a wrong in life. You can't wash that away. There is a right and a wrong. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. We're going to play another jam. We'll be right back.
I am. Yeah. I sang and built the last year. Yeah. Put me through the fire, a hurricane, I can stand through the storm. I ain't going nowhere, get used to me. Most folks, they ain't made this strong. Got longevity, I'm built to last. Maybe in a rush, trying to build it fast. Was steady with the process, I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last.
It take a lot to walk in my shoes, and I'm a proud dude. Never keep weak niggas round you. You thinking that they proud of you, but secretly they down on you. You thinking that they there for you cause they hanging around you. Now think about it, where you was when they found you. The same boat that they was in, y'all was drowning. But I was built off a solid foundation. I was college bound Jason, I found that y'all hating. I think they allergic to my greatness. I think it's sad how many participate. See the haters so blatant, not strong, they won't make. I got the heart of an ox, I can taste it. They can't relate. How I was raised, I can't take a break. And I be catching all that shade, I can even taste it. My time valuable, I can't waste it. I'm built to last, pimping faces.
Put me through the fire, a hurricane, I can stand through the storm. I ain't going nowhere, get used to me. Most folks, they ain't made this strong. Got longevity, I'm built to last. Maybe in a rush, trying to build it fast. Was steady with the process, I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last.
True story. This past year was a test for me. I had a lot of bullshit that was stressing me. For 9 months, I was living in my mama house, sleeping on my mama couch, wondering when I'ma bounce. My oldest daughter made me feel she ain't loved me. Relationship had blatantly turned ugly. My old lady plus my other 2 kids, all in a sister crib with nowhere to live. How the hell we get to this, I don't know. Mama taking money from me all on the low. It's hard being a man when you're trying to provide, doing all that you can, but the stronger survive. Then I realized I was built for adversity. The real gon' relate, that's why Blake got a verse from me. Soon I got a phone call saying I've been approved. God say, pack your bags, get your family and move.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trollers in the building with Body to Beat Global. We are in the building.
Most folks, they ain't made this strong. Got longevity, I'm built to last. Maybe in a rush, trying to build it fast. Was steady with the process, I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last.
Thank you for this.
That's why I'm built to last.
My journey's been a long ride. All these potholes in the ground, you know I don't lie. You know the pressure that it brings when you're trying to spread your wings, but the weight make you don't fly. I done heard the birds chirping moonlight. I was from the curb in the noon fights. Niggas all broad in the daylight. We ain't bad niggas, we don't sleep right. Wake 'em up, neutral, they be sleeping on them. Them elevated thoughts that be leaking on them. See, I'm trying to spread it like the vat. So instead of taking that, I can show you how to keep it dormant. I done been in wars with the devil. I can train you, it's nothing for me to help you. And he don't want this foot up in his ass, cause he know I'm built to last. In the past, he just
put me through the fire. A hurricane, I can stand through the storm. I ain't going nowhere, get used to me. Most fold, they ain't made this strong. Got longevity, I'm built to last. I be in a rush trying to build it fast. Was steady with the process, I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last. That's why I'm built to last.
Ladies and gentlemen, Body to Beat Global.
Built to Last from the Inspired 2 album. Yes, Lorraine, that was a very great discussion, very great topic, and what Neutral shared with everyone I already knew. And yeah, it's a tough conversation, but I salute him. I also want to let y'all know, shortly after that live, I believe it was shortly after that live, Fifi lost her sister. Am I correct, Double Rainbow? So we want to send our prayers and condolences to Miss Fifi. She got up here on the live for the first time ever, and she shared her story. And that touched me because, like, there's a lot of people who been following me for years who just are not comfortable coming up here, and that's fine. But she came up here and she shared her story, and then after that, she lose her sister. So make sure you say a prayer for Miss Fifi. Got love for Miss Fifi. It's definitely hard losing a sibling. I know. So my heart goes out to her. And she definitely have my condolences. Questman say, one thing I appreciate about these lives is the sense that folks keep it real. Whether agree or no. But they stay real here. Exactly. I don't want you to be fake about nothing. If I say anything and you don't agree, hey, that's fine. Say it. It's not going to hurt my feelings. You know? Because what you may have been taught or learned over your lifetime might be something I've never heard of, but it might make sense. You know, me and Questman had a good discussion on his live last night. Some things he said I didn't agree with. Some things I said he didn't agree with. But it's what we were taught and our interpretation of what we was taught. You gotta seek knowledge if you want it. That's what a wise man would do. A wise man never close his ears or eyes to anything. So I definitely want to get that off my chest. And but we're gonna continue to vibe.
So look, tell me what's the problem, you saw the collection. Nothing but some fly shit, see the color selection. I keep it gutter in the streets, yeah, I'm kinda connected. I'm thoroughbred, so you know that I'm kinda respected. You know the real recognize real. It's only right, that's how it goes. You know the real recognize real. Yeah, the real recognize real.
From the streets to the gutter, rest in peace to my mother. Became a beast for my brother. Been seeking peace from the struggle. Been ducking, dodging the trouble. While I'm just trying to recover. Looking for dimes in the rubber. Hoping I find me another. I pray for peace to recover. These scraps just leeching on others. Walking these streets to move further. The fact is I will not duck them. Damn right I'm backing my brother. Them maggots, I do not trust them. Automatics aimed at them suckers. Bitch, I'm the brain and the muscle. They got me screaming, I fuck them. Rushing and busting these suckers. I try my best not to touch them. I do my best for my mother. I can't be left in the gutter. Go in your chest for my daughter. And I don't gotta give orders. Cause I'm a boss and they know it. And they know it. Cause I'm a boss and they know it. You never have to speak on who you are and what you stand for. The G's move in silence. Real recognize real.
So look, tell me what's the problem, you saw the collection. Nothing but some fly shit, see the color selection. I keep it gutter in the streets, yeah, I'm kinda connected. I'm thoroughbred, so you know that I'm kinda respected. You know the real recognize real. It's only right, that's how it goes. You know the real recognize real. Yeah, the real recognize real.
No explanation is needed. Don't have to give you a reason. Just recognize that I'm king and know that I will not be leaving. No, I don't talk about people. Try not to spark around ether. It's getting dark, but I see through all of the lethal and evil. I get too fussed about you niggas. I ain't got no love for you niggas. Don't make me touch you, little nigga. Shit can get tough in my village. They call me boss cause I'm bigger. And you just one lost nigga. It's best you don't talk pimping. Cause you might leave off limping. Let's go! See these niggas, they don't know the difference. For hopping photos with us. The niggas, they don't know the vision. Just know I'm so consistent. I put in work and get commission. Ain't no dope in my kitchen. But I can get my wrist to flipping. Don't know no competition. The lead I got is so distant. So go figure, whole nigga. Fucking slow niggas. See, you niggas gotta realize the truth don't need no help, nigga. And I'm the truth.
So look, tell me what's the problem, you saw the collection. Nothing but some fly shit, see the color selection. I keep it gutter in the streets, yeah, I'm kinda connected. I'm thoroughbred, so you know that I'm kinda respected. Know the real recognize real. It's only right, that's how it goes. You know the real recognize real.
And I'm the truth.
Yeah, the real recognize real.
These new niggas, don't make me lose my cool. I told them ever keep a tool with me. See, y'all be flexing, y'all ain't cool with me. These capping niggas, they the new women. But now these fuckers got a new agenda, and they very fluent with it. See, I just call them fuckers new pretenders. And I don't get it why they really tripping. Like they don't get the mission. The problem is they don't pay attention. But yet they still pointing fingers. And in the end they need you. I throw up the middle one and let it linger. See, they be really thinking, get rid of those inner demons. But I got some tough receivers, bitch, call me Willie Beeman.
The hate be coming every season. And we know that Blake the reason. I make it hard for them to take it easy. They know I see them creeping. Don't let me catch you reaching, cause you gon' catch a beat. And that's a bet you best believe. And chick, if you don't mean me good, then it's best you leave. Cause what I'm focused on is working on a better me. So don't be sweating me, don't fuck up my recipe. See, I know your plan, you gon' try to get the best of me. If you were smart, you wouldn't mess with me. Cause only God got the master key. You know that God backing me. So many frauds coming after me, cause that's the place they have to be. Cause I'm the leader of this track meet. Let's go. Yeah. Appreciate that, D-Lo. That is me. That's me doing what I do. You know, I was in my element last night when I made that song. I get some things off my chest sometimes. Music is my therapy. I thank God for music. I have to. Like Questman said, man, if you have any type of talent, any type of skills, you have to give that man thanks. Because that's how you got that talent. You know, so appreciate that. It's all love. It's all love. Just reading these comments. Place of peace is the best place to be. Don't let them disturb that peace.
And new tonight, an armed militia marches outside the suspect's home.
Well protected, well protected.
You don't win wars by marching and protesting. You win wars by fighting back.
Yeah, I love y'all.
This is the part where I get to say I told you so. When everybody else said, you know, we were crazy, we was over the top, that we was making stuff up, but a lot of people don't realize that also was the moment that galvanized the start of our movement. It was from Brunswick that the NFAC blew up, and then the next time you saw us was at Stone Mountain. A lot of people act like we popped up at Stone Mountain, we was in Brunswick first. I'm up in the building. It was the Brunswick issue first.
Some of these people be talking, and they ain't really about that action. We faced with a whole bunch of problems, while the blacks wanna add on baggage. It get cold in the world, motherfucker better get your jacket. If I happen to pull out my ratchet, better hope a motherfucker know magic. Body just wrapped in plastic, body just placed in caskets. If you're black, then your life just has it. Why the fuck our life ain't tragic? GMJ taught a nigga not to be so passive, so I won't be a weak little bastard. And the truth, I'ma seek that faster. No fucking around, we have just entered the chapter. We've been lost, not found. Now we got a little bit of backup. Cause we coming with numbers and my people starting to stack up. You don't wanna see a nigga act up. Hey Jay, tell them where we at, bro. After the rain, we gotta change. We cannot do it the same. Better say his name, GMJ. But you gon' win this race. It'll be a whole brand new day. Goddamn it, we gon' win this case. Give a damn what your people say. Everybody yelling out GMJ. GMJ, 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 GMJ. We gon' give a damn what your people say. Everybody yelling out GMJ, GMJ. And this the way we rockin'. Bitches only poppin'. We will not let you stop it. Let's go. The ball done drop. Nigga call them cops. I told you that we called them ups. It's about that time. Stop that line. And we don't really need no clock.
Locked down, under pressure, with the masks on.
But we back now or never. Motherfuckers better get their ass on. Ain't no sad song. And we won't leave the past alone. Cause the past it done made it strong. Cause the mind never made it home. And they wouldn't leave Georgia alone. Don't be playing me wrong. Cause I keep me a chrome. Better move it along. I don't mind at all if you want a brawl. I can make a call to my big dog. I'm telling you, dog, this ain't shit talk. Wanna cross the line, you get picked off. See the man in black, it ain't shit soft. Put the man on mute, but man, we gon'
fix y'all. Thought that we would stop, but man, we got pissed off. Days got changed, it's time that we lift off. Low 25 the day that we win, y'all. We don't give a damn about your agenda. We know you got troops, so go ahead and send them. After the rain, we gotta change. We cannot do it the same. Better say his name, GMJ. Bitch, we gon' win this race. It'll be a whole brand new day. Goddamn it, we gon' win this case. Give a damn what your people say. Everybody yelling out GMJ, 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 GMJ. We don't give a damn what your people say. Everybody yelling out GMJ, GMJ. And this the way we rockin'. Bitches only poppin'. We will not let you stop it. Let's go.
They did what they did to him because they thought they could get away with it because they actually believed. They believed. So when you tell somebody you're racist, you're not just accusing them of something that this is a person who holds a certain frame of mind. They believe they're right. People need to understand that, and this is my approach to systemic racism. That's why it's called systemic. It means that there's a system. It's not just one or two people. Yeah, you got those three people, they got locked up. Okay, fine. But there's a system. In other words, look at the system that had to work for this not to be heard. This was not the first African-American male or female that has been shot, killed because of some racial misperception. We know that. And the rest is history.
In order for you and me to devise some kind of method or strategy to offset some of the events or a repetition of the events, we have to go to the root. We have to go to the cause. Dealing with the condition itself is not enough. And it is because of our effort toward getting straight to the root that people oftentimes think we're dealing in hate. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy. Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you? That the white man is intelligent enough. If he were made to realize how black people really feel and how fed up we are without that old compromise and sweet talk. Stop sweet talking him. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what kind of hell you've been catching, and let him know that if he's not ready to clean his house up, he shouldn't have a house. It should catch on fire and burn down.
Trey made this beat.
Goddamn DJ with another.
Looking for the peace, but we know pain is so strong, so strong. But we keep holding on, holding on, holding on. I'm sick of getting pieced in pain. Anything wrong, we blame. But we still holding on, holding on, holding on. But we know we gotta be strong, be strong. Killed because of his race. Why do we deal with the pain when nobody taking the blame? It's time that we change up the game. It's time that they feel our pain. Look at the media. Look at what they feeding us. Them fuckers don't believe in us. Look how they be treating us. Took a minute, but I'm happy cause our people finally speaking up. Malcolm X, he was a leader. I think it's time we grab the heat. They gotta stand up for our people, cause this shit is getting deeper. If our people cannot breathe, then they people cannot either. If our people cannot jog, then we taking off they sneakers. If I'm running for Ahmad,
hard, then I'm fighting for Kanika and Brianna. Swear to God, man, it's fucked up how they done it. How they did my nigga George and had him calling for his mama. What you feel if motherfuckers always try to keep you under? Tell the truth, I guess a fuck you motherfucker. Man, fucking motherfuckers. But we know pain is so strong, so strong. But we keep holding on, holding on, holding on. I'm sick of getting pissed and bad. Anything wrong, we blame. But we still holding on, holding on, holding on. But we know we gotta be strong, be strong, be strong, and keep on holding on, holding on. We gotta be so strong, so strong, and keep on holding on, holding on.
Body to be global. And we ain't playing with you. Goddamn DJ with another.
Hey, that probably take her.
Body to be global. And we ain't playing with you.
Gotta stay well, stay well. If we gonna make it, if we gonna make it, baby. 'Cause the government, they try to rape us. We gotta stay well, stay well. If we gonna make it, if we gonna make it, baby. 'Cause the government, they try to rape us. First of all, gotta stand my ground. Better put your hands up now. The motherfuckers steady laying us down. Even though we got rights, they ain't in that now. Now they try to kill a nigga with a virus, and they expect the motherfucker to be silent. Goddamn, and these motherfuckers wildin'. Truth be told, they the ones violent. Nigga running out of breath like mileage. Kids out of school, they can't even go to college. Why would you create these problems? Man, I really hate these cowards. They get the wrong motherfucking power. They had to know the access, why do we doubt them? Motherfucker, tell me, why do you trust them? Huh? Why the country just drowning? Tell me this, do you know what that sound like? Probably not, cause your ass ain't brown, right? You don't want a nigga around, right? Real shit, bitch. This is not a soundbite. I filter my thoughts and I process them. Look what you did to my ancestors. They hoping a nigga lose hope. Bitch, you a joke. You gotta stay well, stay well. If we gonna make it, if we gonna make it, baby. 'Cause the government, they try to rape us. We gotta stay well, stay well. If we gonna make it, if we gonna make it, baby. 'Cause the government, they try to rape us. They tryna rape us, my nigga. With no lubrication, my nigga. Ain't no debating, they taking away. Education is so blatant, my nigga. Think about what we've been facing, my nigga. All of the lies that's been taken, my nigga. Wake up, you gotta start praying, my nigga. And I pray that my niggas will stand up for your fam. We gotta stand like a man. Fuck them, I don't give a damn. If we gon' fight, then we gotta throw hands. Like a thief in the night, gotta take back the land. They keepin' secrets, they holding their hands. They folding, I know what I call them, the clan. If you ain't noticed, they holding they band. My people, we keeping the foot in their ass. Just know that my people, we coming in packs. We know that martial law coming with straps. We know y'all got a chip off in them vacs. They think that we stupid because we are black. So listen here, Jack. We been enslaved for a while. What the fuck can you say to me now? It's about time that we get off the ground. Whether black or brown. We gotta stay woke, stay woke. If we gonna make it, if we gonna make it, baby. Cause the government, they try to break us. We gotta stay woke, stay woke. If we gonna make it, if we gonna make it, baby. Cause the government, we gotta stay woke. We gotta stay woke. If we gonna make it. Yeah, that was Processed Thoughts from Inspired One. That's one of my favorite songs on that project, man. As you can tell, that was during the time the enemy started attacking us with they put out here in these streets. And what I lost my mom to. Salute. The man above in the building. Appreciate you for stopping through, man. That's right. Hey, we gotta stand up, take action. You know. Yeah, we some of us don't know what to do. Some of us do. The ones that do, it's expected of you to do something. You know, lead somebody else in the right way, in the right direction. If they don't know what to do to help our black community. You feel me? It's a lot of things that we see every day. It's a lot of things we don't see because you're not woke. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna just say I just woke up. I had to listen and learn. Keep my ears open to people who's telling me things that I just didn't think was true. Like Questman said, you have to see it, you know. If it don't make sense to you, you don't force yourself to believe it. But you gotta go seek the knowledge, the truth. Because they're not gonna just give it to you. You gotta find it. If it was that easy, you know, the world would be a lot better place. One thing my homeboy B1 said when he came up here the other day that I've never thought of, when he was talking about, you know, the poor whites. Because we always talk about our people being conditioned. Those people want so much power that they will condition their own people to protect the higher ups and cause them to be angry at us at the same time and try to kill us. Just like he said, that's why they become police officers. You feel me? Yeah, that made a lot of sense to me, and I never thought about that. As a poor white person, you was trained to hate black people. You know, you grow up, I'm gonna be a cop, I'm gonna start killing these niggas. Shit made a lot of fucking sense to me. What's up, Equal B? You just gotta stay woke. And I ain't gonna lie, my homie B1, He from the streets, just like I am. Hell, he been in the streets longer than I have. But just to hear him talk like that, it made me proud. Yeah, he used a lot of foul language, but that's just who he is. He don't mean no harm. He's just passionate about what he talk about. This is how it is, man. Salute to everybody that's sliding in the door. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me tonight. Just wanted to play that Processed Thoughts, because that song right there got a lot of meaning to it. Got a lot of meaning to it. Surprised I ain't strike that song down, to be honest with you. Let's see here, what else we got here? Let's go to some yeah, this is what we gonna do right here. I ain't hear this in a minute right here. Salute to my little cuz. Let's see if I can find it first. This my jam right here. There you go. This my shit right here. The legend.
So special.
Another body slain in the street, and we've been needing change, needing peace. We done, we can't take it no further. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Know you hear them angels crying.
Steady crying cause they see my people murdered. Crackers trying tactics that way's always unheard of. Big dogs and lock chains, man, they used to burn us. And the shit was so crazy that they used to hunt us. Now my people getting murdered in the streets for running. I'm tired of the racing niggas like we nothing. Promise they won't be too happy once a nigga start busting. But that's what they wanna see, a black man caged up in jails and penitentiaries. I swear the system meant to fuck us. Ran by some white man sporting them Benjamin buttons, followed by that white militia that's known to do some handcuffs. Like the Greek freak in Milwaukee, I'm finna start bucking. Thinking that they could control us, they finna start something. 400 years of oppression, now we had enough. Can't you feel the pressure of my people that's finna erupt? Try to be a friendly foe, now we finna power up.
Another body slain in the street, and we've been needing change, needing peace. We done, we can't take it no further. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Know you hear them angels crying.
I'm not doing a bad thing. I'm actually was telling the truth. I just got nervous. That's why I was acting stupid at one point. You just gotta believe me, because I'm actually telling the truth. I'm not trying to lie. I just got nervous.
See, I'm a mother, a sister, a cousin, a friend. How you screaming all lives matter with privileged skin? And if we matter, why we can't just jog for fun? Without these stupid motherfuckers chasing us with guns. And why we can't sleep peaceful in our homes at night? You bust in, we bust back, and we lose a life. Lose our right, can't even protect our home. I'm screaming, arrest them bitches till they dead or gone. See, I don't know the pain the mama's feeling, but every day I pray for your mental healing, cause it'll be hell if we started killing. But two wrongs don't make a right. I tell my son all officers not bad and every racist isn't white. So see the truth and know how to move, cause they gon' do what they do, regardless of how perfect that record view. And no reaction is the safest when they provoking you. Like damn, could you take a jog in our shoes? Could you afford to lose?
Another body slain in the street, and we've been needing change, needing peace. We done, we can't take it no further. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Yeah. Oh, you hear them angels crying. Welcome to the last days. shit is spooky. I'd rather riot, fuck marching, that shit is goofy. All these crackers my enemies, I'm unruly. Footage of me killing cops, I'm making movies. My halo crack, my wings are broken. I'm going out like a soldier with my barrel smoking. Revelations in my clip, nigga, I'm not joking. Get biblical in this bitch, I'm holy ghosting. Every nigga that was lynched is a cop, I'm yoking. Eye for eye, you witnessing slaves revolting. Too late to wave white flag, shit is in motion. When I hit officer down, I'm champagne toasting. Blame America for making me nigga with no emotions. You are the father, ask Maury Povich. I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. I'm a southern boy, of course pigs are fried.
Another body slain in the street, and we've been needing change, needing peace. We dying, we can't take it no further. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Oh, you hear them angels crying.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. It's a cold, cold world, ain't nobody left but me and a few more others. Brothers of the struggle, struggling we strive to rise from the rubble. Faced with the opposition, mission on deck. Organize and unify, so we ride, nigga bet. We gon' size up the threat, slide on they set. Lords don't disciple some old vets. G's to the V's, I be choose to manifest on some grown folk shit. Nigga said with your chest, leaning to the extreme where the scene's nothing less. Homie bouncing on the beam, on the scene in the vest. Strapped up, shouting with a 40 in extension. Blowing on some mid in the middle of the tension. All that attention when the OG speak. For a all Greek niggas rolling so deep. Ayy.
Another body slain.
If I was you and you was me,
we've been needing change,
who would you be?
Peace. We dying, we can't take it no
because we are one and the same.
Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Oh, you hear them angels crying.
That was Angels Crying, man. That's from my cousin, The Legend, featuring Kira, Port City, and OG Cobb, man. That's one of my favorite songs. That is my favorite song he did. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. That is. Because, oh, man, it touches you when you just watch all the shit we go through, man. The angels gotta be crying. Gotta be crying, man. What we go through, I don't know if this was God's plan but for us as the black community, I feel, excuse me, we were targeted for what reason? Because we were the original people? Don't make sense to me. That's just one thing that don't make sense to me. It's just like going against your mother and father. How dumb is that? That's something. That's just one thing I don't think I will ever understand. I don't think I ever understand that, man. But you know, it is what it is. We got to push through it, and that's one thing that we do. That's one thing that we do. We can overcome anything. Anything. Anything that's placed before us, because we're resilient, man. A lot of stuff that happened to us, sometimes we allow that shit, man. You might be right, D-Lo. Greatness is the target. Hey, for real, hey, the man above, for real, that shit make you want to just go out there and fuck shit up, don't it? Rain say, we are compassionate people on the planet and the most abused. And I don't understand that. I remember, I can't remember the guy who was killed by the officer, the white lady. I can't remember the name. But his brother went and hugged the officer. People got mad at him about that shit. But he was doing that because he said that's what his brother would have wanted. That took heart and love, and like you said, Lorraine, compassion. But at the same time, we will fuck our own shit up, won't we? We will fuck our own shit up. I'll run it back again for you, bro. I'm gonna play this song right quick. I'll run that back for you, bro. No problem.
ID, please.
Let's take a moment for the ancestors. A lot was homeless in the bad weather, and that's the reason we should stick together. Cause with each other we do better, we can never settle. See, our people took a lot of beatings. Don't disregard the teachings, the heart is where I'm reaching. How is it so our people so deceitful? When we begging to be equal, tell me how we beat them. And everybody cannot be a leader. You gotta learn to follow first before you lead. Even anathema, they gon' have to fail. Tell me, can you really tell? Do your people really care? Let her know that I'ma be there. Make them see hell, yeah. And we don't give a fuck about no enemy. You feeling me? Cause the remedy is what we really need. It ain't really hard to see. We got too many people. Just know that I never will leave you. And I'ma ride with my people to the end. That's just what it is. I'm going all about my
Wesley with the boss man, soul journey of life.
ID, please.
Woke up this morning and all came so crystal clear. The ancestral voice screaming loudly in my ear. Looking through these framed spectacles, a tactical perspective tells me more than meets the eye. Living amongst the pitiful, visual, blurry, the streets of the day, hurry, trying to stay out the way. Really, the drama's inevitable. This ancient black skin's got me spitting parables, and still ain't ready, even though devil tactics no longer hide behind ghostly masks. Do you really have to add? I refuse to release my testicles. The best among us will be those who unify. Black thoughts over barbecue sauce, round table talk, art of war. I'm ready for battle, yet my kinfolk still caught with the babble. Blood is thicker than water. I believe in us till this fresh bites the gravel. All I wanna do is see my people unify for real. Oh, broken nation, the pain heal.
ID, please.
Sometimes this shit bothers me. It's just some words with no feelings, actions I gotta see. It won't be no more dodging me, or putting me in poverty, or racial profiling my people. Keep them pigs up off of me. It's my freedom, so don't you talk to me. And any interaction, you gon' do that lawfully. And it won't be my life that you gon' end up costing me. I pay your salary, so ain't no way you bossing me. So keep your disrespect across the street. Cause if you can't handle a Bobby, I'ma cross his teeth. Safe inside his home is where he ought to be. I got a daughter, B. Don't make this a problem, B. And Ken, she gon' need some therapy. When she gon' understand that yelling don't be scaring me. Apparently she see the man in me. Them gray sweats keep her looking, she be staring at me. No man can keep her happy.
It's a storm coming. Stay in your lane, nigga. Run. Keep running. That's right. Yeah. Keep running. I'm tryna stretch my legs, spread my wings, let a nigga breathe. They try to tell me my world is flat, so I won't leave. They feed us alcohol and drugs and will harass we breed. Trap you in that backward cycle, you cannot succeed. This is only the surface, believe me, shit get deep. I'm just a poor righteous teacher, quiet please as I preach. Distract you with material shit, rock you to sleep. Replace your faith with doubt, you too pussy to leave.
That's real. In my mind spinning on this hamster wheel of confusion. No filter, I done took the mask off, fuck it, I'm only human. People looking like they never been through it. Lies. I can see the doubt in their eyes. I'm at the point, it's no surprise to me. I grew accustomed to a slew of suckers planting sucker seeds. Cross them over like I'm at the rucker, what the fuck you mean? Same movie, just a different lens to enhance the scene. I'm pondering on a plan, I just hope I don't squander it. I can't fail, they don't wanna do nothing but give you hell. I'm one step from the finish line, but I'm running in circles.
One step forward, two steps back. Every time I have a dream, they say I can't do that. It's like a dead end everywhere. Yeah, you trap in a trap. They turn God into a slave and then a damn lab rat. Running in circles, one step forward, two steps back. Every time I have a dream, they say I can't do that. It's like a dead end everywhere. Or you trap in a trap. They turn God into a slave and then a damn lab rat. Running in circles.
You didn't know that they was playing the game? Remove the physical ones. Apply the mental change. They'll be stronger and they'll last longer. Making these niggas this many aroma. As strong as ammonia, light up the marijuana. Now that we brainwashed and we chasing our tails, till we was born to lose and that we supposed to fail. Look at all our gals, talk about looking at all this ass of mine. Then they screenshot the thirst. My nigga, that's asinine. Back in my prime, I used to move major work. But niggas was shooting at me on blocks that we ain't on. Talking about claim and turn. Niggas wanna do dirt, but never did scope the sentence. Thought that he would never tell to you when you say ain't a nigga your co-defendant. Shit get real when that time's evolved. Nigga be facing 30 and ended with 3. Turn me in to get his time dissolved. Man, it feels like I've been running for days. Running for miles, man, running in place. Man, I wish I could be running away. Delayed.
I'm breaking the shackles, I'm taking them bastards. They say it's a highway to heaven, so I'm climbing the ladder. They say money is evil, so I guess I'm shaping the battle. Placed in poverty, it really bothers me, it's making me madder. Well, my castle, just cause I'm rapping, it don't make me a hazard. Making movements just like a Buddhist, but they pushing us backward. Ain't no crickets, we hearing laughter. Never skim through the chapters. If I'm dreaming, just let me capture. Let me sleep until after. That's when I master the things I practice. See a mattress, a casket, you just dreaming, you not believing. Take a crack at the tactics. See, we lacking no satisfaction. These classes we never pass. Don't be clueless, stop all subtractions. We rulers, never been baggage. They say we savages, man. They say violence is what we practice. Bite action, don't deal with static. That dumb shit can't let them have it. We riding deep off in traffic. They swear we moving up back. And I'm sick or tired of these beggars harassing my people. It's time to get at them.
One step forward, two steps back. Every time I have a dream, they say I can't do that. It's like a dead end everywhere. Yeah, you trap in a trap. They turn God into a slave and then a damn lab rat. Running in circles, one step forward, two steps back. Every time I have a dream, they say I can't do that. It's like a dead end everywhere. Or you trap in a trap. They turn God into a slave and then a damn lab rat. Running in circles.
Please space and don't hurt him. My circle fed the circus
a set of circles we've been rolling. Picks us up quick, spiraling, get enough just to get by. Can be tiring, right? In a hamster wheel, and it feels like it's real, but an Apex deal, you get back what you firing. We blow it up, circle dot dot, putting out the strongest energy, gets us back where we desiring. You thinking outside the box while I figure how to box out the side of my ops, make them try again. It's all cyclical. If there ever wasn't meant to break another.
It's like a dead end everywhere. And you trap in a trap. They turn God into a slave and then a damn lab rat. Running in circles, one step forward, two steps back. Every time I have a dream, they say I can't do that. It's like a dead end everywhere. Or you trap in a trap. They turn God into a slave and then a damn lab rat. Running in circles.
Running in Circles, man. That's that jam, man. That's from BSM Volume 2. Man, above, that's what it's about, man. Enjoying yourself, man. Nice glass of wine, enjoying the vibes, man. Peace. Peace, be still. You feel me? That's what it's about, man. Nothing like peace, man. Happiness. If you're in an environment where you just annoyed all the time, if that's your home, you gotta remove the things or people. Hopefully it ain't your wife or your kids. If it is, you're gonna have to teach them about peace and happiness. Because I remember I said that one time to my former wife, like, stop being happy, man. Why you so angry? You expect me to be happy all the time? Yep. Because I only get mad when you get mad. Oh, I'm sorry. I get aggravated. But keep your aggravated ass in there. Don't come out here in this garage. When you happy, come out here. We can share the happiness together. Peace. Peace. You know, I do listen when she was upset. But damn. Come here disturbing my goddamn peace. For real. Like some things, man, it's some things that you can't control. Then don't let that shit just destroy that moment in time for you. You can't let it destroy. If you can't control it, don't let it get to you. But if you can control it, yeah, adjust that shit. Move it on somewhere. Push that shit away. Get it away from you. I'm for real, man. I'm dead ass serious. Man, look. I just want to be happy. That's it. That's it. To me, it ain't hard. I guess for others, it is. I guess it is. I don't understand. Let's see what else we got up here. Man, but I'm going to say the other song for the end since we done laid it. I got a shitload of songs I want to play, but I ain't going to play them all. But I haven't forgot. I am going to play that song again for you, bro. I ain't forgot. Let's see here what we can play next. Oh, I ain't hear this in a minute right here. This one I started waking up right here.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself?
Coming from the bottom, where they don't want it from. Don't be amazed, brother, nigga, I'm one of us. My skin color don't make a nigga go
gullible. I'm from the slums and the mud, they don't wanna come. Just understand that they wanna keep us under. Like we caught in the undercurrent, hoping we ain't coming up. They tell us anything, hoping that we dumb enough. Teachers ain't paid enough, proof they afraid of us. We should be elated with the blacks graduating. Instead of hating, we should throw a goddamn celebration. Celebrate every black kid. They say they wouldn't make it. Grab the same piece of paper shit and throw it in their faces. This is not about being racist, this about making changes. This about blacks in America. They consider strangers. They say we dangerous, but your people hanging us. You damn right we act out when you fuckers anger us. It never been the game to us. The picture that they paint of us. We've been at war so long, it's been us that been training us. I see why y'all afraid of us. Just the route y'all been taking us. We've been fighting for our freedom, y'all fuckers ain't paying us. But we can't kneel down, motherfucker, get down. Oh nah, motherfucker don't like how that sound. So they send a motherfucker with a little bit of power and a whole bunch of guns trying to take niggas out. Y'all think a nigga sleep, don't you? Y'all think a nigga sleepwalking. We just hear a bunch of cheap talking. Motherfucker, just keep talking. You can catch me on the beach walking. Sand in my feet, niggas see stalking. You took lives and we took losses. It's about time that you motherfuckers see crosses. Don't be scared now, nigga. We pissed off and we coming for your head now, nigga. I want it with the drawers off, hit him with the sword off. Nigga, we a throw it off. Nigga, let's kill them all. Don't be scared now, nigga. We pissed off and we coming for your head now, nigga. I want it with the drawers off, hit him with the sword off. Nigga, we a throw it off. Nigga, let's kill them all. 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 I want it with the drawers off, hit him with the sword off. Nigga, we a throw it off. Nigga, let's kill them all.
We have to go to the root. We have to go to the cause. Dealing with the condition itself is not enough. And it is because of our effort toward getting straight to the root that people oftentimes think we're dealing in hate. We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Dope boys.
Remember Trayvon? Remember Sandra? Philando? All this on camera. All black people getting mishandled. But we got a president made it in with a scam. You say you tune in, but I think you on the wrong channel. Damn, this is real life. Treat it like a fan. When the light gon' shine, I ain't talking about the can. Niggas killing over Jay. Nigga, God won't sand. The murder rate done change. It increased more pain. Not a damn thing. Still more murder, more slain. Treat a nigga like EA. It's all in the game. It's all about the name. And that's a goddamn shame. Obama wanna change, but they treat him like a lame. Why, man? Because of his goddamn race. They ain't like him anyway. But Trump so I wish he had a damn AK. Can't get his ass out the way. See his ass gotta pay. I get mad every day. But the white folks, he better than Obama any day. Can you believe that shit? That shit sounds great. He just taking up space. He in the goddamn way. He can grab on. He don't give a fuck what he say. But he the man that's making us great. Y'all can't be away. If that's what y'all think this way, y'all dummies insane. Y'all think a nigga sleep, don't you? Y'all think a nigga sleepwalking. We just hear a bunch of cheap talking. Motherfucker, just keep talking. You can catch me on the beach walking. Sand in my feet, nigga, see stalking. You took lives and we took losses. It's about time that you motherfuckers see crosses. Don't be scared now, nigga. We pissed off and we coming for your head now, nigga. I want it with the drawers off, hit him with the sword off. Nigga, we a throw it off. Nigga, let's kill them all. Don't be scared now, nigga. We pissed off and we coming for your head now, nigga. I want it with the drawers off, hit him with the sword off. Nigga, we a throw it off. Nigga, let's kill them all. 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 I want it with the drawers off, hit him with the sword off. Nigga, we a throw it off. Nigga, let's kill them all.
No enemy has ever been able to cause such damage to us as we inflict upon ourselves. The inexorable decay of our urban centers has flared into terrifying domestic conflict as the pursuit of foreign war absorbs our wealth and energy. Squalor and poverty scar our cities as our military might destroys cities in a far-off land to support oligarchy to intervene in domestic conflict. The president who cherishes consensus for peace has intensified the war.
This is Body to Beat Global Music Group.
Man, I did that song back in 2018. Oh, shit. What's going on? Lioness is in the building.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. And that, you said you did it in 2018? So that was 4 years ago. And everything still applies. You could have done it today. You could have done it last night. And the problem is us being so compassionate. Everybody all over the planet has gained their freedom from their oppressors, from the imperialists. I was listening to a live broadcast one night, and it was about the FBA, the Fundamental Black Americans, and there's Africans that want reparations too, because they're African and because they came here. And there was a sister that, oh my goodness, she laid it out. She said, we've watched everybody gain their freedom, but we still don't have ours. And we've been here so long, we've never had ours. But the problem is that we've been divided by our noses, our skin color, our hair type. And I guess during slavery, you had to be compassionate in order to live. You know, black women were taking care of the children, servicing the husbands, you know, being abused and waiting on the wives. And so we developed this compassion, or maybe we always had it, but we have it for everybody but ourselves. We have it for everybody but ourselves. We will tear our neighborhoods up, but we'll go march and protest with Black Lives Matter and watch them tear stuff up, and we get the blame because we're so compassionate. It's almost like we've been tamed down. And when enough of us get together and decide we don't want to take it anymore, there's not enough of us to do any damage. They go to jail or get killed, you know. And that song and Twisted Lies and oh my goodness, going in circles. Oh my! And you changed that video. I remember that video.
What video?
2 steps forward, 2 steps back. That was predominantly the gist of the video, and you added more to it. The background and everything. I've been. Yeah, you upgraded the video, but I mean it was nice anyway. But you know, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. No, 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, and that's what keeps happening to us. You know, we've got there's still people out there that are like that. And I remember Rini was telling me about the history of Haiti and how the people that didn't want to be liberated, they disappeared. The ones that were willing to fight, you know, but had the same cause, on the same accord, they fought. Other ones they didn't have to worry about. They didn't have to worry about them snitching, you know, giving locations away or anything else. They got gone. Yeah, so, and it's almost like, yes.
Can you make it make sense to me? I asked this question earlier, and I can't remember who said it. I think it was about the target power. I can't remember who said it, but if we were the original people, and I don't think nobody in the world get treated as bad as blacks. Why is that the case?
Because of our compassion. We're so compassionate. Everybody's not going to fight back. Everybody's not going to stand up. Too many people go along to get along. I saw a lecture one time about 2 mothers going to the school about their sons, and one was white, one was black, and the white woman praised her son, how smart he was, how intelligent he was, and the things that he could do, and the black mother said, "Oh, this boy ain't nothing but trouble. You know, he's always doing this, and he can't do that, and you know, he's a little slow sometimes." But see, that came from slavery. Nobody wanted their child to be taken away because they were so smart. So he was made to look and appear dumb so she could keep him safe. It's still going on today. After I heard that myself, I started thinking about it. Wait a minute, this boy ain't stupid. This boy ain't lazy. He might be a little trifling and stink a lot of the times, but there's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with him, you know. I got to stop doing that. Where did I get that from? And it was almost like part of my DNA to defend him. We talked about that the other day about mothers, not allowing fathers to be with their sons as a defense mechanism to protect him, so he'd be safe, so he could live. Yeah, it's I don't know what to say, but if you listen and pay attention, you start picking stuff up. You start picking stuff up, and we do that with our sons. We do. Wow. Their daddies don't become daddies; they become fathers. They make them, they produce them, but they don't daddy them because they aren't allowed to. Yep.
I'm gonna go to this jam right here with that being said.
As we gather here today, under one united front, under the guise of putting our pride aside to become one nation, sworn to the gift of melanin that they once thought was a curse. But it's magic.
Look at the lights and the fixtures, but don't you forget it's a bigger picture. He put us in the pot and started mixing. 300 billion people made all different. A lot of people born gifted. A lot of people change when the earth shifted. And some will never see the vision. And that's the difference, being alive and just living. Such a crazy time that we live in. If you don't pay attention, you get filled in. It's time we stand up, so we're the real men. Ain't no peace treaty here, we taking back the land. We did it once, we can do it again. 10 toes, I'll stand, that's a real man. You gotta hold your nigga down. And if you black, say it loud.
As we screaming loud from the tallest peak, linked up in this web tied to the heart of the streets. Sheesh. And I only got 3 letters. SOC. Stay on cold to the end of the road. Let's go.
I am kissed by the sun, I'm highly favored. I reflect God, I mirror the creator. I keloid scars, my father is your savior. I built this world, pick me for my labor. I turned stone into pyramids, mud made villages. You find me where the living is. Cave dwellers bring ignorance. How you rope them off for they nonsense. They lying to you, teaching you black is a curse. Before they trickery, you control the whole earth. You invented math, language, and science. Our melanin is a miracle, don't deny it. On the shoulders of giants, our ancestors God, they even enslaved us, but we fucking survived it. Tables will turn, so stop your crying. I'm so proud to be black, I'm nothing without it. Yeah.
As we ride, one time for the culture that never dies, we rise. In this nation, where the education is built on the foundation of lies. We rise. We rise.
You can paint it vivid when I picture this. My skin is Vizio, I'm the difference. Picking through the channels, I'm the guy. Got me surfing through my life like a tide. The journey is a ride. No wonder why I'm thirsty. Life is full of pride, but never showing mercy every day that I provide. It's like the devil cursed me. We done with picking cotton while you really trying to work me. Should've been rich gods and men. Instead they giving you more bars and pins. Just face it like cut scars on chin. Never even, it's more odds to sin. I'm melanated to the flesh. I don't need your color scheme when it's branded on my chest. I'm stand up for being that. If you represent a god, stand up for being black, motherfuckers.
So we salute to those who blaze the trail beforehand. We stand right here balled in the fist for power, for the vision, for the unspoken symbolism that parallels the mission. Melanated vision, melanated magic. Ride out. Now ride out. Yeah. BTBG, Black System Mafia, New World. BTBG, Black System Mafia, New World.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at what the man above put up here. He say, my son take that king shit to heart. He said he told his teacher once, lucky I don't make you bow before me. I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh, man. Fifi. I'm glad you slid through. You got my heart and prayers.
Yeah.
Hope everything gets better, spiritually. I know it's hard right now for you, but you got love from over here. Believe that. But man, I mean, this music, it just takes me back to when I met, a lot of you. I was motivated to do this album, Inspired One, because of a lot of people. People like Shayna was around, Miss Leslie. You said you wasn't around. It's hard to believe, but I guess you wasn't. But I made it because, the conversations I was having in my lives, the things we were talking about. And it felt good. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do an album, just for us. And I fell in love with the album. Now, a lot of them don't come as much as they used to. That's cool. I don't get mad about that shit. But I decided to do Inspired 2. And Inspired 2, man, that album did more numbers than I ever thought it would do. But it feels good. It's like right now, y'all know I play a lot of different hip hop, crunk music, love songs. But playing this type of music, man, just bring peace to my soul, man. I don't know about you, Lorraine, but that's what it do for me.
It does. Sometimes I spend all day on Spotify or on YouTube listening to stuff I missed, or just, just put stuff on repeat. It's very soothing. It is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is. Let's take a look. Appreciate that, man above. I appreciate you for sliding through. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get your song out of the way, my brother. Because I said I was going to play it again. Damn it, I'm going to play it again. I'm a man of my word. Just don't go tear up nothing. Because this song will do it to you. This song make you like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm finna go fuck up every damn thing. It is, man.
So special.
Another body slain in the street, and we've been needing change, needing peace. We done, we can't take it no further. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Oh, you hear them angels crying.
Steady crying cause they see my people murdered. Crackers trying tactics that way's always unheard of. Big dogs and lock chains, man, they used to burn us. And the shit was so crazy that they used to hunt us. Now my people getting murdered in the streets for running. I'm tired of the racing niggas like we nothing. Promise they won't be too happy once a nigga start busting. But that's what they wanna see, a black man caged up in jails and penitentiaries. I swear the system meant to fuck us. Ran by some white man sporting them Benjamin buttons. Followed by that white militia that's known to do some handcuffing. Like the Greek freak in Milwaukee, I'm finna start bucking. Thinking that they can control us, they finna start something. 400 years of oppression, now we had enough. Can't you feel the pressure of my people that's finna erupt? Try to be a friendly foe, now we finna power up.
Another body slain in the street, and we've been needing change, needing peace. We done, we can't take it no further. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Oh, you hear them angels crying.
I'm not doing a bad thing. I'm actually was telling the truth. I just got nervous. That's why I was acting stupid that one point. You just gotta believe me. Because I'm actually telling the truth. I'm not trying to lie. I just got nervous.
See, I'm a mother, a sister, a cousin, a friend. How you screaming all lives matter with privileged skin? And if we matter, why we can't just jog for fun? Without these stupid motherfuckers chasing us with guns. And why we can't sleep peaceful in our homes at night? You bust in, we bust back, and we lose a life. Lose our right, can't even protect our home. I'm screaming, arrest them bitches till they dead or gone. See, I don't know the pain the mama's feeling, but every day I pray for your mental healing. Cause it'll be hell if we started killing. But two wrongs don't make a right. I tell my son all officers not bad and every racist isn't white. So see the truth and know how to move. Cause they gon' do what they do, regardless of how perfect that record view. And no reaction is the safest when they provoking you. Like damn, could you take a jog in our shoes? Could you afford to lose?
Another body slain in the street, and we've been needing change, needing peace. We dying, we can't take it no further. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Yeah, oh, you hear them angels crying.
Let go.
Welcome to the last days. Shit is spooky. I'd rather riot, fuck marching. That shit is goofy. All these crackers, my enemies. I'm unruly. Footage of me killing cops. I'm making movies. My halo crack, my wings are broken. I'm going out like a soldier with my barrel smoking. Revelations in my clip, nigga. I'm not joking. Get biblical in this bitch. I'm holy ghosting. Every nigga that was lynched is a cop I'm yoking. Eye for eye, you witnessing slaves revoking. Too late to wave white flag. Shit is in motion. When I hit officer down, I'm champagne toasting. Blame America for making me nigga with no emotions. You are the father, ask Maury Povich. I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. I'm a southern boy, of course pigs are fried. Another body slain in the street, and we've been needing change, needing peace. We dying, we can't take it no further. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Oh, you hear them angels crying.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. It's a cold, cold world, ain't nobody left for me and a few more others. Brothers of the struggle, struggling we strive to rise from the rubble. Faced with the opposition, mission on deck. Organize and unify, so we ride, nigga bet. We gon' size up the threat, slide on they set. Lords don't decipher some old vets. Say G's to the B's, I be choose to manifest on some grown folk shit. Nigga said with your chest, leaning to the extreme where the scene's nothing less. Homie bouncing on the beam, on the scene in the vest. Strapped up, shouting with a 40 in extension. Blowing on some mid in the middle of the tension. All that attention when the OG speak. For a ma, all Greek niggas rolling so deep. Hey,
another body slain.
If I was you and you was me,
we've been needing change,
who would you be?
Peace. We dying, we can't take it no
because we are one and the same.
Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Heard the angels crying, they scream murder, murder. Oh, you hear them angels crying.
Body to be global.
We on to something. We are not running. We know. shouldn't move further. We know they don't love us, we know they not for us. Been 400 years and the truth they still cover. Must love one another, then they can't touch us. We know that we gotta go hard. So we turning up and cowards ain't nothing. We on to something, we are not frontin'. We know that we gotta go hard. So we turning up and cowards ain't nothing. We on to something, we are not frontin'. We know that we gotta go I'm back, man. I'm back on my shit, man. You ain't gonna shut me up, nigga. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta go
Riverside. Guys, if you're still recording your podcast on Zoom, do yourself a...
Yeah. Let me skip this and put this on mute. Man, this music, it's beautiful. It's therapy. Let me read this comment real quick. I was trying to get another song. Go ahead and wind down. I know I done kept y'all long enough. What do you say here? And I wish I would have met my grandmothers. Both died before my birth, but was blessed to spend time with my granddad. Man, let me tell you something, bro. The person I am today, I give most of the credit to my grandmother. I can't take nothing away from my mom. My grandma taught me a lot, man. It is, whew. I love that lady to death, man. I love that lady to death. Man, you know what? Why you said that? Because I just ran across something on my screen. Yeah, I'm going to just play for y'all. Tell you about my grandma. It's going to tell you about my grandma. Check this out. This is my inspiration. It's a lot of things in people's life that tends to inspire them to be great. Well, I was blessed to have that person in my life coming up as a kid. This person, this woman, she taught me a lot. The one-on-one conversations that me and her had, the things that she showed me that has come to be true. She made sure I got up and went to Sunday school and church every Sunday. Y'all know what they say. If you party all night on Friday and Saturday, you can go to church on Sunday. One thing that this woman taught me, I will never forget. She always said, you better listen to Bishop Matthews. Not without God you won't. Now, as a kid, I knew exactly what she meant. But as a man, I didn't realize the effect that that phrase would have on my life. Not without God you won't. One person that never lets me forget that is my brother. Because he had these same conversations with this woman. And he would tell me these stories over and over and over again. Because I think that lady inspired him too. What I'm trying to get at is the person I am today would be nothing without this woman. A lot of people look at me as like I'm bullheaded, strong-willed, asshole. Even I have family members that look at me like that. But I think they forgot on who raised us. Yeah, I don't talk to a couple of family members, but I never stopped loving them. My grandfather made mistakes. My grandma never stopped loving him. Now, I know some people might get tired of me talking about my grandma. To me, that means she's better than yours. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure of it. This is my grandma. Elitha Wilhelmina Roberts. I miss that woman to death, man. I was gonna do this video yesterday. Friends of mine called me and talked my head off, so I'm doing it today. And guess what the day is? It's my grandma's birthday, man. Lost my grandma in 2001, bro. So, when you hear me put out albums, put out singles, put out whatever I do, I was inspired by Baby Lee, man. If you don't like me, you don't like my grandma. If you don't like my grandma, you don't like God. She's a child of God, bro. To be honest, she was my superwoman. So, inspired, February 23rd. I'm doing this for my grandma. If I could rewind time, I would go back in time, rewrite a couple lines, speak everything that's on my mind. Make sure my grandma, she doing fine. Man, we live in that moment. Oh, today my grandma's birthday. That was a video I did for my grandma prior to me dropping Inspired One. Her birthday is February the 15th. But I appreciate the love though. We're gonna wrap things up with final thoughts. So we're gonna let the lioness drop her jewels. And we can get up out of here.
Okay. That was a nice speech you gave. That was nice. Very nice. And I remember you said I remind you of Baby Lee. Anyway, I'm still stuck on compassion, and I'm thinking that no man is too manly to cry. And if you set up a refuge of compassion and peace in your home, and this is mostly for neutral, but for whoever the shoe fits, wear it, please. If he's against spending time with his father, but he's compassionate enough to take care of him and have him in his home, he should have the compassion to be compassionate to him. Maybe wash his feet. I know he cooks his meals and everything. Maybe they need to cry together, to build a bond. But the thing is if you've got that peace and compassion in your house, you're not going to let any outside influence come and break that up. If you have to blow a man's head off trying to come in your door after somebody in your household or something, be man enough to do that, but also be man enough to cry and bond with the people that you're living with. That applies to all of us. And what your grandmother taught you, it'll be with you for you to teach your grandchildren. You're going to be pop, grandpa, or whatever name, they deem you. You'll have something to pass on to them that you got from your father, from your grandfather, and your uncles, from your ancestors, and all the strong women that you were around. Your daughter is going to be a strong woman because of all the strong women that you were around, and the ancestors. We all have something to be compassionate about, and it should start at home and not just in the street. You go save a dog that got hit by a car, but you pull out your phone to take a video of a brother that the police just shot down. That's not compassion. That's not compassion. But we need to develop a compassion that's like an ancestral noise, an ancestral cry, even if it's silent. Even if it's silent, you do it in your head. But we need to have something nice, something righteous to pass on, to our children. And being ignorantly compassionate isn't it. But they have to be taught the true compassion, And like I said, that speech was good. That was very inspirational, and I see why the album was entitled "Inspired" because you got that good inspiration. You got that good inspiration, but that's that's about all. Like I said, I hadn't really slept good since Saturday, but I feel better now. I feel much better. I got to talk about it and I got to think about it and listen to and read the chats and stuff. And it's like everybody out there is wonderful. Everybody's so intelligent and everybody has some compassion. We really do. We really do. But we need to channel that. And thank you for letting me come up. And like I said, I hope and pray I haven't said anything offensive. I hope Fifi gets a blessing. She's strong. She's been through a lot. And to whomever much is given, much is required. This might be her requirement, but she'll make that too. Because I feel like she's a righteous woman. And, I'm praying for her to get through that. She's got to, And to everybody in the chat, peace and blessings to you. And it was good to be with the royal family again.
Yes.
And I'm going to drop down and listen to you. Okay? Peace and blessings, everybody.
Peace and blessings.
All right.
If you can't walk away from this live tonight with a feeling in your heart that says, now that was peace, I don't know what you're looking for. But Miss Lorraine, I'm going to say that just because of what I'm going to say. When you brought up news situation, it made me think about what you told me about. And I ain't going to go into details. That ain't my place, but you and your mom. I don't know if that's the reason why that hit you like that, but if you have an opportunity to make things right with anybody on this earth, people, especially a loved one, make it right. You don't have to be best of friends. If they did something to you, or you did something to them, you either gonna say, I'm sorry, or I love you, no matter what. That's gonna bring you peace within. One thing Nipsey Hussle said, and I hope I get this right, it was two choices: have peace and be at peace with myself and go to war with the world, or be with peace with the world and have a bunch of turmoil within inside me. Which one would you choose? Think about that. The real peace comes from within. That's my opinion. Because the world gonna be the world regardless. But you gotta live with you every single day. That's never gonna change. You can cut yourself off from the world. The world gonna keep spinning. Love yourself. if you got that almighty love for yourself, anybody that you call a friend, they detect that. And they can't give you nothing less but the love you give yourself. If not, they can go on about their business. I call us the royal family because we royal. When I tell y'all I love y'all, when that thing pop up on my screen at the end of my lives, I mean every damn word of it. You know, me and Questman talked yesterday on his live. And one thing we talked about, well, the main topic was God. Who was God? How did he get here? But one thing I said on his live was, what I learned was God placed us here to see if we can govern ourselves. And he didn't agree with that, but that's what I was taught. And he allowed Satan to rule the world. And my thoughts, I'm thinking like, if God said it can't happen, what are we fighting for? Are we fighting a losing cause? Questman said some things, and I'm not even gonna tell y'all. Go look at this live. So I never closed my ears because that's what I was thinking the whole time. But I ain't gonna tell y'all. I want y'all to go listen to it. We got free will. So every decision you make is your choice. If you don't want nothing to change in your life, it won't. It won't. The energy you give the world is gonna come right back to you. Always remember that. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Salute the Queen Mother who stepped in the building. Nikwa B, I appreciate you. I see my brother Port City just slid in the door. The man above, I want to thank you too, bro, for the conversation. Everybody in the chat, man. I got nothing but love for y'all and respect for y'all. Y'all come around me, this is peace. That's all I ask. Peace. This next song will play as I go out. This man liked to jog because it brought him peace. How do I know this? Because it was my neighbor. GMJ fought and still fighting even behind those prison walls because he want the black community to have peace. The least you can do is help that man fight. One love, man. I love y'all.
As a man, you have a lot of responsibilities in life, man. No matter what it is, any obstacle, any mountain, any hill, any bump in the road, you don't let nothing stop you, man. No matter what it takes, man. Anything easy in life, you will never respect. A test is just a setup for a testimony. Yeah. You can't call yourself a man if you're ready to quit. Trust me, I know. I've been there. Talk to him, nigga. I know all about the struggle, homie. Cause I did it. And I went through it. I never gave up. No matter what. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. You will never make me run. Never wanna give it up. No matter what.
cause nobody following the fucking laws of the land. How do they call you a man? You really a bitch, you be calling your friend. And when we go jogging, you calling it in. You not a man, you really a trend. I had enough of a man. These trumpets I blow don't belong in a band. I'ma give him the smoke, I'ma blow up his head. I'ma empty the clip, make sure that he dead. My pencil mechanical stacked with the lid. I'm a radical when I done ran out of meds. I will detach your neck from your head. My bandana red, my bandana red. Let's go! Never wanna give it up, no matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done, done, done. Never wanna give it up, no matter what. You will never make me run, run, run. Never wanna give it up, no matter what, no matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done, done, done. You will never make me run, run, run. No matter what, no matter what. I feel like just taking a jog, running a couple of blocks. Put on my bandana, grab me a tee. Put on my shoes and my socks. When I work out, I just like to go hard. I should be sick cause my name is Ahmad. I never bother nobody, they won't bother me. That's just the way of the law. Now who would've thought I would pay such a cost? The neighbors, they just started making these calls. They telling the peoples I'm breaking it home. I pray to God that I just make it home. I came by myself so I'm running alone. Somebody is calling me, what do they want? I'm looking behind me, I'm seeing the truck. In the back of the truck is a man with a gun. I do what I do and continue to run. They pull up beside me, they cutting me off. The man in the back, he begin to jump off. I protected myself before he could let off. But he pulled the trigger and that's when I would fall. 2 shots in my body, I knew I was gone. They could've left me alone. I wish I was home. I'm on my way to the throne. What up, Mark? I'm running with you. No matter what. Let's go, let's go. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done, done, done. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. You will never make me run, run, run. Never wanna give it up. No matter what, no matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done, done, done. You will never make me run, run, run. No matter what, no matter what. The racists, they thought they was getting away. No sir, no way. Y'all gotta pay. Ain't no play. Put some respect on his name. Hey, we callin' for change. Gotta get rid of that DA. She evil like a goddamn slave. We gotta get her gone. Made the bitch leave this stage. That writer tried to plead this case. Got him locked up, had to leave his place. Should've seen his face. He's scared, so he gon' turn state. Now he running from the KKK. Now I heard Travis called you a nigga to your face. As your body laid down, that's a goddamn shame. But your mom stepped up. She was amazing. That new law should be named after her baby. Hey, hey, never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done, done, done. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. You will never make me run, run, run. Never wanna give it up. No matter what, no matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done, done, done. You will never make me run, run, run. No matter what, no matter what. Hey, that, hey, that.
Arrests have been made in the death of Ahmaud Arbery, the African-American man shot and killed by 2 armed white men while jogging through a South Georgia neighborhood.
Well, Jeff, around 8 o'clock, we learned that GBI arrested father and son Gregory and Travis McMichael for the death of Ahmaud Arbery. Both men have been charged with murder and aggravated assault.
The community is demanding answers.
Ahmaud carried the most humble spirit. Ahmaud was kind. He was well-mannered. Ahmaud, most of all, was loved by his family and peers. I mean, Ahmaud didn't deserve to go the way that he went.
This got to stop.
And that just was enough.